Hello there, Internet. I am your host, Jamie, and I welcome you all to some Let's Play Xenogears. Now, from the looks of me, you might think, do I not like this game or something? No. I love this game. It's, for those who don't know, Xenogears is my favorite JRPG of all time. Probably my favorite PS1 game. And oh crap, there's going to be some, whoop-de-doo. I am Alf! I am Alf! From Pikmin! Xenogears is my favorite PS1 game, and one of my favorite game from Square Enix, from Square, and back before they even merged with Enix. But for those who don't know, Xenogears is a JRPG made by Square in '98, the year I was born. I was both born when this game first came out. I was a fetus when this game came out in Japan, and born when it came out. Because again, it's a very interesting history and development. I'll get to it when we get to the gameplay. But the reason why I was like very worried about playing this is because Xenogears is a very, very, very lengthy game. I survived Path of Radiance. God, there's that opening again. Danganronpa still hasn't been uploaded yet. Again, once again, he is Alf. This game has a whole lot of crazy shit going on. And another disclaimer is that this game is very, very, very dark. Especially for a game rated T for teen. And I think I should use this game as further evidence why the ESRB really needs a rating between T and M. Yeah. What you do need to know is that this game is awesome. I'm older than this game. I'm younger. This game and I are just as old. And if it weren't for this game, we wouldn't have the Xenoblade series. Or Xenosaga, but that's another can of worms. So I'm going to shut the fuck up now. I'm Alpha the Omega, the beginning and the end. The first and the last.
Is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode.
Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061, the main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room, engine. See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Well, this video definitely isn't gonna get monetized, but yep. Also, who the heck still uses corded phones in the far-off future? Oh yeah, God, this music. Yeah, if you're wondering, the guy who composed this is Yasunori Mitsuda, who is also known to compose Shadow Hearts, or some of Shadow Hearts, and Chrono Trigger, and Mario Party for some reason. Alright, the continent of Igneous, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging on countries for hundreds of years. In the north lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war was obsession soon encountered a devastating change due to the ethos, an institution that reserves the world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair discoveries in order to increase the military power. Various excavated ruins greatly changed the war of warfare. The outcome of the battle between the two countries is no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings into a state of war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within the ruins. But suddenly, the mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Igneous called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ave. With the absence of the Gebler military force, Ave quickly recovered hoping remaining hopelessly outnumbered by the back of the key slip. Then, further taking advantage of the newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture more territory after another form of key slip, showing no indication of slowing down their basic invasion campaign. God, I can't speak. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ave, near the border of Keyslip. This is where it all begins. Damn you! Dead. That's one down. Where on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Faye! Stop! You must not fight here! Boy, you're persistent. Damn it! How come? Why did it have to come to this? Burning. That about does it. All right, now on a short break. So yeah, this is Xenogears. Alright, square does thing. Yeah. Circle runs and gold. Yeah, I'm just trying to get used to controls. Whoa! But yeah, so now I'm going to talk about this game. So originally, this was actually supposed to be FF7. But yeah, originally when this was pitched to the higher ups of Square, they thought it was too dark and complicated for Final Fantasy standards. However, they seemingly liked it enough to actually just make it spin it off into its own game. Yeah. hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why had it already been 3 years since you came to our village? I first saw it, you brought that bloody and soaking. To tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. A strange masked man who carried you that day. Do you really think that he might have been your real father? I remember everything, do you? Why? You said you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Who is it? Why? Who are you? What do you want from me here, this boy? Oh yeah. So you might remember how I mentioned Faye once. Well, boy, I help you strong. That's all thanks for Village Chief Lee. Why, you should be grateful. So, as I said, this guy, Faye, I mentioned him in my Let's Play for... In my Let's Play of the World Ends View, because that's who I called Futoshi before I even learned his name. Because Futoshi, for some reason, looked a lot like Faye to me for some reason. I even referenced it in my What Your Favorite Spoiler Said About You. And now some Squidward shit post is my most viewed video. God, the YouTube algorithm is weird. Yo, Faye, I'm sure our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson. Not having any family for all those years now. But yeah, as I said, and even then, Square almost didn't release this game here outside Japan. Yeah, if you can't tell, this game does have a lot of issues about religion, and Square was aware that we're not comfortable with it, but decided to take their chances and partner with EA for some reason. Yeah, so... Square had a partnership with EA, Square Electronic Arts. That would often... Basically, it was a partnership between them. Square would help localize EA's games for the Pi people that gave a shit about them in Japan, and EA would help localize Square's games for the Pi people that gave a shit about them in America. Yeah, this game never came out in Europe. So, if my one friend on Discord is watching this, you now know why. Yeah, one guy localized this game. One poor bastard. I gotta look up his name. Richard Honeywood. Yeah, one poor bastard. This poor bastard localized this game himself. And what sucks is he did help out with... He actually, early on, did have help from other... two other guys did help out early on, but ended up, like, dropping out of the project because they didn't like the game's content. Those guys are dicks. I don't even speak Japanese, but this guy... My hat goes off to you. Alright, enough blabbing. Ah, shit. God damn it. So... Alright. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy Nallis' wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Oh, so is polyamory legal in this village? If so, based. Just because you live in old man doesn't mean you have to hold one back now, do you? Why, when I was young, I would. Never mind. Now, hey, Faye. Timothy's a real lucky boy. I don't know if to be happy or sad. Well, I'm sad now. Yeah. My seeing uncle of my uncle died last year. Oh, hey, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like this. But we have to talk about the big day tomorrow of the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow. Calling about us. That's a big day. Yeah, right. Still haven't hit me on the holiday. Timothy, I want to thank you both for your knowledge. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know where I was. I couldn't recognize a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't found me here, I don't know where. Tim. From all my heart, thank you. You and Alice better live happily ever after. Quit it, will ya? You have to go on. I'll get all mushy with me anyway. Let me feel. My friends are since we were kids. You'll go on. Of course. Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on us? We discuss things. I'm sure I'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. But, oh shit, it's Dan. Everyone hates Dan and his giant ass forehead. So there you are, Faye. I had to talk to you about something. Oh, hey, Dan. You're lively today. As you are every day. Dan! Don't be so rude. What's your brother you now? Timothy's here too. Fuck off, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about. Is it Dan? Sounds serious. That's why I can't talk about it here. Ceremony is a certain someone listening and who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously. 101. Man on man. I'll hang out around here. See you later. Been seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself tomorrow. Noxious little shit. Huh? What's with him? As of tomorrow, that could soon be my brother-in-law. That part ain't going to be no honeymoon. God, no, the Earth's not gonna be moving until then, am I right? Am I right? Hey, I right. So now I should probably tell my story about this, because another reason why I was very hesitant about playing this game is because It took me a year. I mean, it took me like a month to play this game because when I was 17, 2016, which was in 2016, I should add, this game was my whole summer. Basically, I won some math contests, like some writing contests for my financial math class. Ironically, I'm kind of terrible with money. I got third place, but and then I ended up like trying to get PS3, but it was like a couple bucks off. We're gonna hear it again. Well done, Chugga Conroy. Let's know your location. I don't know if Chugga's played this game. Probably though, because if you already couldn't tell, this game was actually made by a lot of the guys who made this game. Went on to make the Xenoblade and Cloud of Four Monolith, which made both Xenosaga and Xenoblade. Yeah, circle is the run button and triangle's the jump button. There's a normal pause button. And, well, let's talk to little shit Dan. Oh, good thing. You ready to attack? As you know, tomorrow's finally my wedding, so, I should know exactly this. How's marriage? If I to be perfectly honest with you, I always wish you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You can still steal out and run off with her. If you need my help, I'm glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. As you continue, I she's well done too. Yep, an incestuous, creepy little shit. Kick the baby! So no! Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Today and I are both my best friends. No, I can't do that. I know that. You're gonna be like that? Or you can change your mind and come talk to me. Hey, it's Faye. How's it going? We've got any drinks for kids, you know? Come back when you're older, alright? Young one, beware. I can see it. There's a dark, icy wind that knows where you're going. Hey, I don't want to try saying that. Did that scare you? I'm really sorry. Oh yeah, the animals make weird sounds in this game. I can't tell if they resemble real animals or if they just are, because this is a science fantasy setting. Wait till I get to the chickens. Hi there, Faye. Did you know that beyond the Black Forest lies the kingdom of Ave? It's a big capital city where lots of people living there. My father is working somewhere in Ave. Soon my father will come pick one of me up so we can all live there in Ave. Father, please come home soon. Oof. Is that a goat? Yeah, so, I don't mean to spoil this game a little, but the dev originally had, Tatsuya Takahashi, I think that's the guy's name. I always get him, the guy who created Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they both have very similar names mixed up. Hey, maybe we can help. Have you seen Dan? Oh, he's just hanging over there, being a little asshole. He's thinking about his sister's magic, can't seem to calm down. He likes to talk big and act big, but he's really just a little kid. Kinda cute, huh? You know, he's an asshole. Really? Suspicion then. So, as I said... Oh yeah, right. It's basically one like big plans for his franchise. However, Square was really amping up with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Oh, is this some kind of trans stuff? Florida man. J.K. Rowling is not gonna like this. Bear crow. So they are animal creatures. Weird science fantasy animal creatures. Yeah, as I said, this is like more of a science fantasy. Oh, don't waste perfectly good like that. It took 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days! And right here, so we might actually know someone familiar. Yep, that's Looking from Troll Trigger. Don't talk to her. You will lose data. All right, let's see. What the? Yep, these are games. All right, Lower Tune, Pac-Man World, Trombone. Well, this is gonna make things easy. Legacy of Kane, for some reason. I considered doing an LP of that game, but yeah, it's very meh. I'm sorry. No offense, but that game's very meh. All right, Quake 2, which I have the PS2 version of. Tekken. Parasite Eve 2. Gex, our Lord and Savior. Castlevania. Bloody Roar 2, the new breed. And Mega Man Legends, which will never be finished because fuck Mega Man Juno. Yep, that's how far I got with this game. Yeah, I kind of miss when even Save Blocks had personality. Yeah, so that giant yellow thing is where you save your game. Now I should probably talk more about, so look at there, she's not there just for show. They actually did consider making this game a sequel to Chrono Trigger. I don't know if, I'm not sure if it's just, I'm sure they had a reason, but I think it also could have been because, well, the fact that I think it also had to do with the fact this game, like, that maybe Chrono Cross had something to do with it. But yeah, Square was like not happy about Tatsuya Takahashi really did not want his ideas to go to waste and ended up leaving Square and of course founded Monolith, which, as sure you guys might know by now, is owned by Nintendo. Yeah, and that's where the Xenogears Saga series happened. However, it's because that saga was just that, a saga spanning 6 games. However, Namco then backstabbed them and only made 3. Yeah, I kind of made some questionable financial decisions when I bought it because I don't know if anyone remembered this, but last year there was like a big controversy because Sony was originally going to shut down the PlayStation Network store for PS3 and PS Vita. However, there was so much anger backlash. I've spends way more money than I probably should have. And I finally decided to. But then in the end, Sony realized that this was a bad idea and opted to keep the storefronts afloat. Yeah, I should probably not just talk more about it. But yeah, as I said, this was a big game for me, especially when I was in 2017. Basically, I didn't have enough to buy a PS3 by itself, so I decided just to ask for help from... So my parents agreed to pay for the rest of it if I went to some youth leadership forum. I remember like my room, I'm terrible with names, but some roommate of mine was like really into early 2000 cartoons and even Ultimate Spider-Man, even though that show was not great. And even like Dr. Dracula, he has made Dracula a good villain. I mean, he was a fine villain. Then I got really into but in the end, I did well enough to get that PS3 because it was like the last one they had at Target I went to, and when I got there, when I bought. But when I bought, and I finally set like a PSN account because actually I'm not gonna talk too personal about it. I in the end bought. This is like the first game I ever bought digitally. I made it my goal that summer to finish this game. And despite hours of determination, stuff, and having it start over because of a certain annoying boss fight that we'll get to once we get to it, I was only off by one day. Yeah, and I'm probably wasting too much time because I feel like I don't want to make my videos like extremely lengthy, so I made a timer to make my videos like end at to last more than 3 hours. To last at 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure, like with Shadow Hearts, that time limit is not going to last. But since I literally found out I had 100 subs today, which makes me really proud, and made me think that maybe my decision to actually Let's Play proper finally means something. My brother. Thank you, Oklahoma City Shippost. But yeah, again, it's gonna be a long time. And even then, I really don't know if I'll be able to make it because, My. Now it's currently June as a recording, like almost the very last hours of June. But yeah, that youth leadership forum. There was. I don't want to talk about it because it's kind of gross and not safe for work. It's not sexual or anything. Just kind of gross. I don't think it's a very appropriate for the story, for the channel. But, yeah, I just really not sure. Good day, I'm the village consultant. But today, I choose the village chief knows far more than I do. However, the chief is an awfully busy person. Oh yeah, the game's combat. I don't think I'll be able to do some combat proper. But yeah. As for Ryan and Luca, at one point they considered making this a Chrono Trigger game, but a sequel to Chrono Trigger. But again, I think, and I just, God. Birds are great. They can fly so high in the sky and go wherever the hell they want to. You know, Faye, Mom said that you might have come from a faraway place. If you were a bird, you could fly on your home. Yeah, I don't know why I should describe this, but I think a good way I can describe this is like Darling in the Franxx. Only the ending isn't a pile of shit. Okay, actually, no, I can't think of it something like that, but it's more like Ava. But overall, yeah, this game is awesome. In fact, I actually bought Xenogears like before I bought this game, had my PS3. I found a PS1 copy of an old retro game shop. I think I might have told this story before, but the game, I bought it and my dad bought it there, and probably in a weird instance, I don't think any other retro store has ever done this, but when the guy opened up the disc, he's like, "Are you sure you want to buy this? There's a lot of scratches on here." But I was too excited to buy the gears, and there's an FMV we're gonna get to later, and there. In the end, my dad got a refund because I paid in cash. But I bought, what did I buy in its place? Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. I don't regret it. The game was scratched up, but I thought, hey. Oh, he startled me. Yes, it is. It's finally finished. More work than I expected. Great job there. You look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Faye, Alice. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, I see. Have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside. Bragging as always. Ah, that kid tell him more than an errand like that. But yeah, what kind of errand? For my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping you could go around, borrow a camera from Dr. Husaki. That's why I have some chance of chasing Yui's cookie. If I go to Doc's place. Well, I gotta go. Oh, wait, Faye! Huh? Is there something wrong? If it's a taunt? No, it's something like that. Faye, have you ever thought about this way? If I ain't been born in this village, we only know each other really well. Oh, it's nothing, sorry. Well, I think we're good going. Oh, be careful. No, Dr. Uzuki. This is fate. Let's feel village. What am I kidding? I want to elope with you! Yeah. Okay, so there's like a weird text, like abridged series called, Xenogears, A Rope of Robots. And it's hilarious. Yeah, basically. Because it's totally not PS1 yet, ding. And also got 50 years, doesn't play anything more than for 20-year-old PlayStation. Yeah. And now, after more making memes and just... That's a giant windmill. Talking about random crap, it's time. To look at the wilderness! And now we have the game's combat system. It has like a weird real-time real-time... Essentially, you know how you have to mash buttons in a fighting game? That's the combat system of this game. There is English voice acting, or I couldn't tell from the cutscene earlier, but they use a lot of the Japanese voice acting for like the battles. The Faye, I think, is played by... It's played by Hikaru Morikawa, who, if you know anything about Japanese voice acting, you know. If you don't, Marth and Smash and Fire Emblem, and Okay, that's the one I can think of. Oh yeah, and Hiro Yui from Gundam. Yeah, it's interesting in the game's files. There's actually an unused variation of the overworld theme, and it's beautiful. Yeah, but right now, Xenogears... Yeah, Xenogears was my priority in 2016. But it's been almost 7 years. I feel old. I'm probably in my bed shouting, raisins! To my grandkids. What is this? D&D fight with the Legends of Yore? Yeah, I'm currently waiting the longest week of my life for Master Detective Archives ring code. You know what? If it doesn't arrive, I'm gonna stream Everybody Went to Switch. And just go to bed. Ah. Yeah, we're taking advantage of capitalism. God. Oh yeah, get ready for some weird comparisons to... Gundam, especially G Gundam. I wanna... Oh yeah, another thing is that the artist for this game, I don't think they actually worked at Square at first. They actually worked on Ys 3, YS, or as of what one boy called it, Yes. But yeah, let's say this game. I was older in this game, and it never came out. Oh yeah. So another thing about this game hasn't aged well. Awkward 3D platforming. Dr. Seuss's house on the bridge over there in the north. New drinking game. Take a shot every time I'm sick here, and this random, Oh, it's you, Faye. The cliff edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. Alright, so you can jump. I'm so scared. Yeah, something that's very, very, very annoying about this game. If a random counter is about to start, you can't jump. So, what the hell? Yeah, again, like another factor. I have a weird feeling that Square might re-release this game in the future. I mean, because I know it's a pattern that every time they like talk about, mention something like in a, use like in a spin-off. I'm not saying that Xenoblade has something to do with this, but I'm also, I think Namco renewed the trademark for Xenosaga, and not only that, but for Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy, for the most recent Theater Rhythm game, there's gonna be Xenosaga, there's gonna be Xenogears DLC, and Neo World Ends of View. Yeah, Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Yeah, I've also one thing I like. The game's graphics, like just 2D sprites and 3D backgrounds and 3D environment. 2D sprites with 3D just mesh age a lot better than like pre-rendered backgrounds and blocky models. Found Midori's ring. Faye put away some. That's gonna be a very, very important thing to do. And chicken, or maybe a peacock, or a turk, or a turk. Turk. Hey Midori, let's stay play outside. How about you feed the turks later? Yeah, Midori's a little silent and... Oh, Faye. Hey, Yui. Where's Zach? My husband's a tinkering outside of his junk out in the backyard. Ah, I should guess. He doesn't ever get sick of that stuff. Oh, then I'll go. Okay. Yes, the dark. Wow, they really let their kids sleep on the floor. That's questionable parenting. And yeah, it's so far. Yeah, if anyone's wondering why I'm like so much long, it's that, well, I just really want to play Raincoat, damn it. Alright, Kid Duck, oh shit, explosion. Oh, so good. Why do they make such inferior parts? This is why they should why their intervention Doc! What's going up there? Oh, Faye! Good to see you again. Faye's kind of like Zuzan in Shadow Hearts. Basically that weird old man that, like... Yeah, apparently I was like checking Twitter a bit, and I found out that apparently Microsoft considered buying out both for like Game Pass, buying out both of all things, Bungie and Sega. I mean, I would have liked Bungie because who knows, maybe Halo would have been good again. But Sega? I mean, I'm not sure where I read this, but if I'm correct, a Japanese company isn't allowed to own, an American company isn't allowed to own more than 50% of a Japanese company. It's in Japan's constitution, if I'm correct. I'm probably wrong because I really don't remember where I found this. Wow! What's this? This music, I've heard it somewhere before. Well, you think? Not bad, huh? And yeah, why do I like Satan and comparing him to Xizen? Because I do imagine those two chatting and talking over tea a little. And Yuri and Faye, Yuri just getting annoyed with everybody. Talk. Hello again, Faye. Sorry I kept you waiting here. Yeah, and I give Satan this unique voice that I feel like no other character could think of fit this voice more than Satan. I've never actually given it to anyone else. Music's a mysterious thing, isn't it? Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener decides to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruin that is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some kind. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times, they would have made me cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. I also asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, her wedding's tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, better get going then. Yeah. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you'd ask. I have something cleaning up out there. Would you mind giving the door some company back in the house? Okay. Take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat dinner while you're ready. We have responsible to get a stomach from eating my wife Yumi's cooking. He's a... This strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside me. Yeah. Our reason was basically, believe it or not, when I was into Xenogears, it was on my main fan base. My main fandom in at the time was huh? Cup. But yeah, like I said, Xenogears have a lot of lore and plan. There was actually a book made by... This cannot be. Is this an omen? What's going to happen? Called Xenogears Perfect Works. The cover is very not safe for work, and I'm not going to show it. That was good. Oh, the boss. Giants. Faye! Doc, it's a flying objects for Lahan. So I saw them too. Treasure by their shadows. They appear to be a group of gears from our neighboring country, Kieslib. Those were gears? Yeah, however, because I don't want this episode to last for too long, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Just make the time go by. Oh yeah. Apparently what that's saying is total sentence imposed is 10 years. And well, time to end the episode out here. Like, subscribe, all that spexy stuff. See ya.